Welcome to Midnight Murmurs, my dear friends. Today, I've got a spooky tale that's sure to keep you up all night. Timmy discovers the Sandman is real, and his powers are beyond his wildest dreams. What horrors will unfold when the Sandman comes to call? Tune in now to find out, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more chilling stories. Timmy was always a curious boy, with an insatiable thirst for knowledge and a boundless imagination. From a young age, he had always been fascinated by the tales of the Sandman, a mythical figure said to visit people's dreams and help them rest peacefully at night. Timmy's parents had often indulged his fantasies, playing along with his stories and encouraging his imagination. But little did they know that Timmy's dreams were about to become a reality. In this chapter, Timmy's world is turned upside down as he discovers that the Sandman is not just a figment of his imagination, but a very real and powerful being. As he delves deeper into the mysterious world of dreams and wizards, he learns about the Sandman's incredible powers and the extent to which he can control people's thoughts and desires. With each passing moment, Timmy becomes more and more enamored with the magic and wonder of the Sandman's realm, eager to uncover all of its secrets and unlock its hidden treasures. Through Timmy's eyes, we are transported to a world beyond our own, where dreams become reality and reality becomes a dream. With every turn of the page, we are captivated by the spellbinding tale of discovery and adventure that unfolds before us, as Timmy and the Sandman embark on an epic journey through the boundless realm of dreams. So buckle up and hold on tight, for the journey ahead promises to be a wild and exhilarating ride. Timmy's dream was unlike any he had experienced before. He found himself standing in a vast, empty desert, the sand stretching out as far as the eye could see. It was dark, and the only light came from a pale, full moon that hung low in the sky. As Timmy looked around, he felt a sudden chill run down his spine. There was something in the air, a sense of danger that he couldn't quite put his finger on. And then he saw him. The Sandman. The creature stood before him, towering over him with his strange, elongated body. His skin was rough and sandpaper-like, and he had long, spindly fingers that ended in razor-sharp claws. Timmy tried to back away, but he found that he couldn't move. He was frozen in place, held captive by the Sandman's eerie gaze. "You're real," Timmy said, his voice barely above a whisper. "I thought you were just a story." The Sandman laughed, a sound like dry leaves rustling in the wind. "Oh, I'm very real, Timmy. And I have a proposition for you." He explained his powers to Timmy, telling him how he could control people's dreams and manipulate them to do his bidding. Timmy was frightened at first, but as the Sandman continued to speak, he found himself becoming more and more fascinated by the creature's abilities. The Sandman offered to take Timmy under his wing and teach him everything he knew about controlling dreams. And although Timmy was initially hesitant, he eventually agreed. He knew that this was an opportunity he couldn't pass up. As the dream came to an end and Timmy woke up, he couldn't shake the feeling that something had changed inside him. He was no longer just an ordinary boy. He had been chosen by the Sandman, and he was about to embark on a journey that would change his life forever. Timmy's mind was reeling with confusion as he tried to make sense of what had just happened. He couldn't shake the feeling that the Sandman was real and that he had experienced something truly terrifying. As he lay in his bed, staring up at the ceiling, he wondered if he was going insane. The more he thought about it, the more convinced he became that the Sandman was not just a figment of his imagination. He remembered the way the wizard had looked at him with those piercing eyes and the way his voice had echoed through his head. He couldn't deny the fact that something extraordinary had taken place. With his mind made up, Timmy decided to do some research to try and find out more about the Sandman. He spent hours poring over books and articles, searching for any information that could shed some light on the mysterious wizard. He learned about the Sandman's powers and how he had the ability to control people's dreams. The more he read, the more he realized that he had stumbled upon something truly remarkable. As he delved deeper into the subject, Timmy's fear began to turn into fascination. He was no longer afraid of the Sandman, but instead felt a sense of awe and wonder at the power the wizard possessed. He knew that he had to find out more and was determined to uncover the truth about the Sandman, no matter the cost. But as he continued his research, Timmy couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched. He felt as though the Sandman was always lurking just beyond the shadows, waiting to strike. Despite his newfound fascination, Timmy couldn't help but feel a sense of dread creeping up on him. Timmy's investigation of the Sandman is a dark and twisted journey. As he delves deeper into the subject, he discovers that the Sandman has been controlling people's dreams for centuries. He reads about how the Sandman can enter people's dreams and manipulate them, causing them to have nightmares or pleasant dreams. He learns that the Sandman has the power to control people's thoughts and emotions, and that he can use this power to manipulate them in their waking life as well. Timmy becomes obsessed with learning more about the Sandman and his abilities. He spends all his time researching, barely eating or sleeping. He starts to have vivid dreams of the Sandman and even begins to feel like he's being watched. His obsession takes a toll on his mental health, and he starts to become paranoid and fearful. Despite the danger he may be putting himself in, Timmy can't stop his investigation. He feels like he's on the verge of discovering something groundbreaking, something that will change the world as we know it. His mind becomes consumed with thoughts of the Sandman, and he can't shake the feeling that he's getting closer to the truth. In the end, Timmy's investigation of the Sandman leads him down a path of darkness and despair. He uncovers secrets that were better left buried, and he realizes that the truth can sometimes be too much to handle. But he also learns that knowledge is power, and that sometimes even the darkest truths can set us free. Well, what an exciting chapter we have here. Timmy's discovery about the Sandman and his realization that this powerful wizard is real, not just a figment of his imagination, is the perfect foundation for an intriguing and suspenseful story. As Timmy's obsession with learning more about the Sandman deepens, we as readers are drawn into a world of magic and mystery, eager to discover what other secrets this strange and enigmatic character might hold. As a master storyteller, I relish the opportunity to delve deep into Timmy's psyche and explore the emotions and motivations that drive him forward. Through Timmy's eyes, we see a world full of wonder and possibility, where anything can happen and dreams can come true. But we also see the darker side of this world, where danger lurks around every corner and the line between fantasy and reality begins to blur. What I love most about this chapter is the way it sets the stage for an epic adventure. With Timmy's newfound knowledge of the Sandman's powers, we can expect to see him embark on a thrilling journey full of twists and turns, where the stakes are high and the outcome is anything but certain. It's a story that promises to keep us on the edge of our seats and leave us breathless with excitement. In conclusion, this chapter is a testament to the power of storytelling and the limitless potential of the human imagination. Through Timmy's journey, we are reminded of the magic that lies within all of us and the incredible things we can achieve when we dare to dream big. I, for one, can't wait to see where this adventure takes us next. Thanks for watching this spooky story on Midnight Murmurs. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more terrifying tales that will keep you up at night. And if you want to support the channel and help us bring you more hair-raising content, consider becoming a patron. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.